Oh, Kendrick Perkins. Oh, Kendrick Perkins. Oh man, you didn't just big and LeBron James. You didn't come out here and say LeBron James is the best player in the NBA today, Mark. It would be even more funny if I didn't see the fix was on. Why they got something against Shai Alexander? Why they got against something against Shai? Shai just had the fourth 50-point game of the season. He's got about 5 or 6 games with 45 points in the game. Best team in the West, best team in basketball. You know, see, Kendrick Perkins turns around and flips and says that OKC is going to the finals out the West, but he calls LeBron the best player. How you gonna say that when LeBron's only been playing top ball really since January? They were a 7 seed just a month and a half ago. OKC been the best player all season long. Shea been balling all year long. He been leading the team all year long. Should have been MVP last year, gonna get it this year. And LeBron's not top five MVP. What are you doing? But you see, this is the narrative. They feel like they gotta sit here and tell lies and try to front and say all kinds of craziness with a straight face. Just because the guy's 40 and he's playing at a really good level, but let's remember something. He had traded one all-star for another. And somehow he's in between a sandwich and suddenly he's the what makes the sandwich taste better. Make it make sense. He's between two guys that were better players than him. AD was outscoring him and out rebounding him. Okay. And Luca is a better player at this stage than him too. So how is he somehow league MVP when his plus minus thing is bad? How is he? What's he doing? Oh yeah, he makes a couple blocks or he makes a couple plays and suddenly he's a highlight reel for a team that had to make a pull that one out there out the back of the back. Now all of a sudden you MVP, huh? Okay, well if I use let me see if I can use that logic. Let me see now. Who can I pick on? I gotta pick on somebody because, you know, if that's the case that you just somehow come off and you just all of a sudden you can just morph into being something out the blue. Well, I guess, if you can hit for a few games, I guess maybe that makes you special. Hmm. I'm gonna think of somebody and I'm gonna see what kind of reaction I get. Cause then um if we're gonna use that criteria, then we can say, oh no, I gotta think of somebody. They'll come to me. Who I want to pick on. Do I want to pick on Norman Powell? Do I want to pick on James Harden? I mean, yeah, why not? Because they had good runs. This is what he's had. He's had a good run, but he's played second fiddle. He has not been the best player on the team. And why is Shea Alexander getting? Because I tell you, he's low key unassuming. He plays for Oklahoma. And no matter what people say, they want the star packed, star studded situation. They do not like something that they can't put their hands on. This is so predictable, so sad, so comical, but it's typical what goes on. The fix is on. They want to try to push Jokic up as number two. They want to push LeBron and then Jason Tatum. See, because this is the reality. Giannis is still better than LeBron is right now. He's still better than Jason Tatum is. But they have to sell the guys that they want to sell. That's what they're trying to do. They want anything. They're on a narrative. They try hard as they might. Everybody knows Shea is the MVP of the league. Everybody knows Shea's on the best team in the West, maybe all the NBA. It's just that it don't sell tickets. So much for parity. See, it's slickness on Adam Silver's part because it's like, look, I ain't stopping this three ball from going, and I can't get no defense, but we can move people around. And then you get Kendrick Perkins to sit there and tell a lie on national TV. You trying to get back in with Clutch Sports again because you play a selective journalist. Now you're trying to get back in good. It's so embarrassing what they do every day. That's why you don't listen to these heads on sticks. You want to hear about the real NBA, you listen to the content creators, the ones who don't sit there and slurp. Ain't no slurping going on here. Shea is the best in the West. And in the East is Donovan Mitchell, okay? On LeBron's former team, because Cleveland is better than the Lakers. They didn't tear they behind up twice. And I tell you, they tear they behind up even with Luca. Cleveland got too much firepower, okay? That's what we need to see is OKC in Cleveland. If you're LeBron, you want to get yourself and Bronny back to Cleveland. And if you're Kevin Durant, you want to get yourself back to OKC. Try to get on that wagon. Because that Laker Phoenix wagon ain't coming out unless, of course, this is the ultimate fix and the rest whistles just go over like they have gone, which I wouldn't put nothing past because I'm calling the fix. If the Lakers do get to the finals against Boston or something crazy, I'm calling the fix now. That's the only way they beat OKC. Only way. OKC is clearly the best team in the West, and it ain't up for discussion. And Shea is the MVP. It ain't in for discussion. Unless you want to give somebody in the East that love, and you give Donovan Mitchell that love, that's all I'm gonna say. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit like, subscribe. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.